you're thirsty for Xbox news, then the watch is here to rehydrate you. I'm Andy Farrant, and these are the refreshing headlines. It's finally here. The long-awaited BBC iPlayer has joined the Xbox Live Apps Marketplace, and it's available to all Xbox Live members. The BBC iPlayer sits alongside existing services like Sky, 4OD, Demand5, Netflix, LoveFilm, MSN and YouTube, and allows you to browse and view all your favourite BBC shows at the push of a button. Well, it does if you use a controller. The Xbox version of the app has been built from the ground up to support Kinect commands too, so it's perfectly feasible to catch up with the latest episode of EastEnders or MasterChef using only gesture and voice. To get it, just head to the app's marketplace after the show and download the free BBC iPlayer app. John Carpenter's The Thing is quite possibly my favourite horror film of all time. Not only is it a masterclass in claustrophobia, tension and paranoia, it also features some of the best practical gore effects in film history, courtesy of Rob Bottin and an uncredited Stan Winston. A full 3 decades on, we've now been treated to the rather confusingly titled prequel The Thing, which is now available to buy on Zune. If you've ever wanted to know how that seemingly crazed Norwegian scientist ended up shooting at a husky from a helicopter, this is the film that finally clears all that up, charting as it does the initial discovery and unfortunate defrosting of the unnamed shape-shifting alien. There's no Kurt Russell, but you do get Scott Pilgrim's Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Warrior's Joel Edgerton, and a bunch of drunken Norwegian people, so it's not all bad. Gears of War 3 is now in possession of 5 meteorologically minded maps courtesy of the new Forces of Nature map pack. 3 of the quintet, Cove, Aftermath and Artillery, are brand new, while the remaining 2, Jacinto and Raven Down, are revisited and revamped versions of popular Gears of War 2 arenas. True to the map pack's title, each map is rocked by an environmental event halfway through battle, including earthquakes, tornadoes and storms, which can change the map layout and force you to adopt new strategies. The pack also includes more new characters and weapon skins and adds another 250 gamer scores worth of achievements. If you're a Gears of War 3 Season Pass holder, Forces of Nature is absolutely free, while non-pass holders can grab it for 800 Microsoft points. Right to Play is an international charity that teaches children important life lessons through sport and play, turning things like a simple game of tag into a vital education on how deadly diseases like malaria are transmitted. Last week, Microsoft announced that it's supporting Right to Play throughout 2012, with a sponsorship package valued at $1 million and featuring the Right to Play brand across related marketing activities, including the Kinect Sports Season 2 basketball add-on due out on the 2nd of April. Dan Marr ventured over to Stamford Bridge, home ground of Chelsea Football Club, to chat to sporting celebrities and representatives from the charity about what the partnership means for Right to Play.
So Right to Play is the world's largest charity that works with children using sport and play to teach them really important life lessons. So we work in over 20 countries across the world, and every week we are working with over 700,000 children.
Right to Play train up volunteers who are, the most important part of these kids' societies. They teach these kids with sport and with fun things that are a really important part of their cultures. Like when I went to Africa, malaria is a big thing, and they use sport to teach the kids how to protect themselves from that. So, we use sport because it's healthy, it's fun, and we all love a bit of competition. Right to Play uses sport to teach kids life and death skills, I
found out what they were trying to do is educate children through playing sport. And they don't just do it in this country, they do it abroad, in lots of deprived areas. And being someone that's travelled to those areas and seen it at first hand, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Kenya, all around the world. I think it's up to 700,000 now. And they're trying to get it to 1 million. I know that's the magic number for Right to Play.
Microsoft, one of the biggest brands in the world. Right to Play, not a very well-known brand, but a very big charity. And what we're doing together is the Right to Play logo is going to be embedded into the new DLC of the basketball game that launches in April. We have over $1 million of support from Microsoft, which is made up of cash donation, which goes directly to supporting children, an amazing amount of software, hardware, Xbox games and consoles, so the total package is really exciting.
It's not just playing sports now with a lump of wood or kicking a ball. It's now they can actually watch themselves on TV, do a little dance move, especially with the Kinect. I think it's absolutely amazing invention.
Thanks, Dan. For more information on how you can get involved with Right to Play, visit righttoplay.com/UK. With the first quarter of 2012 almost done with, we asked you what game you're most looking forward to over the next 3, and we were greeted with an overwhelming response. I have to say that I'm 100% on board with Matt Massey 91's logic.
The game I'm looking forward to is GTA 5. Mr. Pointyhead voicing a character would be brilliant.
I know Greenwood J1's right, but where's the fun in that?
BioShock Infinite. and I don't have to come up with a witty and wacky explanation. Game sells itself. Smiley face.
Something tells me that Sandstorm Ooh's girlfriend has bagged herself quite the catch.
Max Payne 3. Nothing like slow motion blood spilling as the girlfriend looks on in horror and amazement.
You can't fault St. Larry's priorities.
Trials evolution, because actually having a life is not all that.
You know what they say about curiosity and evil waffle cats.
Halo 4. I'm curious as to what Master Chief's going to be shooting, as he's kind of killed everything else.
For raising a very valid point, Evil Waffle Cats has earned this Modern Warfare 3 controller. We'll be in touch soon. Now this week's topic is, if you could add one thing to the Xbox controller, what would it be? Tweet your opinions at Hot Twopic by 2nd of April, and this Bluetooth headset could be yours for all of time. And that's your fill of the watch for another week. If you're hungry for more, don't forget to check out all of the other wholesome entertainment that Inside Xbox serves up on a daily basis. Bye you!
Thank you.